Hello, lovely family and friends, and warm welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very, very well by God's grace. I'm also doing great by the same grace, okay? So today, I am going to bring you this delicious, I call it vegetable okra stew. Oh, you see my joy dancing before taking a bite. This is very good, trust me. I'm going to take you on a journey and you're going to love this. Well, is it? Ooh. Well, as I mentioned, we are making okra stew, and for okra stew, you need some okra. For this recipe, you don't need a lot of okra, okay? I have some greens, so this is kale, right? I'm going to be using spinach as well, but then you can use ayoyo or you can use kontomire. This is my eggplant, so this is actually aubergines. You can use garden eggs. I have some mushrooms, my red oil, my engokoko, okay? I have some red onions, some white onions, and then I also have some red pepper that I have diced and my beaten. Here I have some tomatoes, garlic, ginger, onions, chilies, and red pepper. I'm going to blend this to form the base of our stew. The other ones is going to be for frying and for garnishing at the end. But here, this is going to form the flavor, the base of the stew, and this should be really, really, really good because for me, my cooking, I do not add artificial seasoning. I rarely add artificial seasoning. All my seasoning I only use herbs and natural spices. That's all I use. And my food tastes amazing. I'm not blowing my own horn. But it does taste good, trust me. Because if it doesn't taste good, I won't eat. Me, my own food, if it doesn't taste good, I won't eat. So yeah. So I blend all the ingredients together. I'm not blending, I'm actually chopping it. It's finely chopped. Let me call it that way, or roughly blended. Okay. Yeah. So I have my money. Don't omit my money. Okay. We are going local tastes. But just that it's going to be a lot of vegetables, right? So my kale, kale can be tough, right? So what I'm doing is the kale, I am steaming the kale in my stock. The stock from the beef I'm going to use for this stew. That's what I have boiled the stock. That's what I have boiled the kale in. And now I'm just changing the saucepan because I need a particular saucepan. It's bigger to boil my okra. And that one is smaller and it's good enough for the for the greens. Okay, so here I have my okra and I'm going to be okra or okro. In Ghana, we say okro, right? But when you type okro, you won't find okro in the system, in the Google or wherever. Okay, it says okra. So I don't know if Ghana, we've made a mistake there, but still okro is good for us. We'll take okro. So I'm adding my garden eggs or my eggplant, or this is aubergine specifically, but it is part of the eggplant family. I'm adding it to my kale to steam a little bit, right? And I think that is done. And the okra is also done. You can see the okra in the corner. I'm going to be using all this red oil, but for starters, I'm using some to fry my onions. So you see, I use some of the red onions. I didn't use all of it because I will need the rest of it for garnishing when I'm done. So I fried it. I've added my momone. I'm adding my base, the one we blended at the beginning, and then our beat and we'll go in. We'll give it a stir. Now what we are going to do, we are building the flavors. That is Ghanaian cooking. We just build flavors. We just don't add things. Bibia has a meaning. Bibia has a purpose. Bibia, everything is going in to do something. Okay. So this beaten, I have the recipe on my channel and it is amazing. Find it and make it, and it's so convenient. You just pick and own our corner, right? I just added tuna. So this is fresh tuna. We don't have, Ghana or opoku. So I get fresh tuna and I dice it and I add it so that it will be littered in my stew. Okay, so it will be everywhere. So here goes in my wele, my awam wele, and my koto. Okay, this is the kind of koto I get where I live. So mifanesa is better than nothing. So I'm going to give it a good stir. I'll cover it for it to steam a bit. Okay, I'm adding this is the stock that's what I used to steam. Remember, I used the stock to steam the kale and the the other vegetables, the aubergine. So I'm pouring it back into my stew so that it's, adds to the flavor, and then it evaporates because we are making stew. We don't want this watery. Make sure there is less water. I just added my seasoning. This is all pepper seasoning and some vegetable bouillon, right? It is natural vegetable bouillon. Okay, so I've added that and I'm giving it a stir. I'm going to add in my vegetables. Okay, so this is my first bit of the vegetables, my kale, and then the aubergine or garden eggs, if that's what you're using. So let's call it eggplant because it's the family. It covers both. So and my eggplant, adding it, giving it a very nice stir. At some point, I'll give it a taste to see that I'm adding mushrooms to this. Is mushroom. This is fully packed though. Fully packed stew. It is very good. Too good. Just you won't believe how good this is. It's amazing. It's so healthy. This is the healthiest okra stew I've made because it's got more than 5 of your 5 a day. 5 of your yeah, can't say it's 5 a day. Is it not 5 a day they call it? Yeah, it's 5 a day. I mean, and it's 5 a day, then I've forgotten. Just one person just said every human being every day you have to eat at least 5 different kinds of vegetables, right? And fruit, and I think, yeah. So they call it 5 a day in UK. So the 5 a day means 4 separate vegetables. And this food, haven't you seen 5 separate vegetables in this food? You have. So it has covered 5 a day. It is very, very nutritious. So I've added my spinach and I'll let it steam for about 2-3 minutes. You all know that spinach, it doesn't take long to cook. And the eggplant and the other ones too is cooked. So it just from here on, everything is quick, sharp. So I've added my beef, the beef that we cooked beforehand that you didn't see, but you saw the stock. We use it to cook the kale and the eggplant. That is the beef I've just added. I've let it simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes on low. We just want that liquid content to reduce, right? I have tested it. It needs some salt, and I've added some salt. And here goes in my okra. Okay, I didn't use all the okra surprisingly, but it came out very slimy, very, very slimy. This okra stew, you have to try it too. It is so good. You can use kontomire and ayoyo together. You can use those two together with your garden eggs and just mushrooms. You can totally make this in Ghana. I don't have a kontomire, that's why I use this kale, and I also use spinach and. Because instead of the ayoyo, I don't have it. But for the ayoyo, because it's also slimy, it will make it even slimier. Slimier. Hey, bro, for you drew what it? Slimier. And I've added my okra and look at, did you see the draw from as I was pulling the thing away or pushing it aside? The draw, you saw the draw. I draw still. Okay. So here I've added the last of the red oil and I'm going to just lightly fry my red pepper and my red onions. Okay, I think I'm going to add something else to this. I don't know, something to season it to make it nicer. If not, then I didn't show it. I thought I did. It's another recipe. It has passed my eye top. Okay, so yeah, that vegetable, I'm going to use it to garnish this beautiful thing. What do you think? So pour it on, give it a nice stir, make sure it mixes nicely, and then that is it, done, ready to be eaten with anything you want, your kenke, your banku, your eba. Sometimes you can eat this with rice, rice and okra stew. Me, I love okra, so I used to eat okra with anything. Yeah, so give it a nice stir and look at how beautiful that looks. So that is it, and this is me eating it. And I think there's some sort of conversation between me and my daughter. I'm trying to force my daughter to eat this before she goes to bed. So, yeah, thank you all for joining me. And don't forget to like this video, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. And if you're interested, listen to
you're going to make your
me
whatever.
Giving my daughter a hard time.
Won't you eat? It's too late. I may take like 2 blows of banku. Yeah. Not a lot, just a little bit. It's hot to give 1 meat. No, eat banku before you eat. I'll give you, but eat banku. The boys, they can take care of themselves. They don't care. You have not swallowed the banku. It's still in your mouth. I can't swallow. What? It's hot. Sorry. Swallow it. It's not going to kill you. You eat, what is it called? That thing, what is it called? You want another one? Swallow. Just swallow everything in your mouth. Guna. Use water to push it. Like daddy.
So now get my meat and then we go upstairs.
Hey. Oh, they meat by force.
Yes. I want to go sleep. Can I take it?
Don't you worry. See? Push it. I want a few more. A few more. And I'll give you the meat. Because it will fill your stomach. Otherwise, you get getting. You don't getting. You will sleep English. Because you're hungry. Getting means small. And the last time I fed you, you were a baby. Are you sure you can sleep with what is in your stomach?
Yeah.
Maybe a big meat.
No, I want small, like bologna.
You have to wipe your mouth. There's some tissue over there.